Alright, what's going on everyone? This is Dan the Glassman once again, back to nature, and we're doing an update right here. This is a day after transplanting the tomatoes. As you can see, there's still the one baby tomato here that I have to transplant. We also have this plant here, which I don't think is a tomato. It looks like something different from just the blades. And I can't really zoom in with my camera phone here. There should be more popping up as well. We put 2 slices of tomatoes, one into each container here. So there should be a lot more coming up. We'll just see. Last year we had 50 of them. So yesterday we ended up creating a bunch of these self-watering containers, and then we transplanted. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants, and let's just do a quick update on them. And as you can see, they're all, oh, besides that one, I can't get up in there. Let's try to get a different angle. But as you can see, they're all healthy. They're all standing up. It looks like they're loving their new containers. And so now I will not have to water these for probably about 2 weeks. As you can see, we just filled up the water levels to the cap. Some of them, the water level is actually, the caps are underneath the water levels. Some it's right at it. You should get it pretty much to right at the level. This one here, let's see, I'll just grab this and we'll try to bring the shoestring down. Have to reach from the other angle. I can't really get my hand. It's stuck to the wall for some reason. Alright, well there it goes. It's slowly coming down there. And this one here too looks like it's just stuck a little. You can see the sediment coming out of the hole a little bit. But we'll make sure that those basically are reaching down to the bottom, so that way when the water gets that low, it'll just continue to sip it up into the top where the soil is there. So once again, this is Dan the Glassman, back to nature, and let's just do a real quick look here. We have 6 more planters that we can transplant into. Maybe we'll just drop some seeds directly into these and see how those work right next to these other ones here. And then we got some more bottles to cut here. This one we ended up just adding more soil to it yesterday, and we added water to it. As you can see, the water line is there. I basically just took a piece of tape, taped that before I painted it. Painting the bottles helps to keep algae out of the water, and that way it keeps your plants a lot healthier. Let's take a look here. A couple more things we got going on. Re-soiled that one. Some aloe plants that I picked up. This is some type of African plant. I forget. It comes from Africa though, and it's just growing lots of new baby shoots here and there, which is lovely. We have another aloe. We have our rosemary. As you can see, it's been rooted, and what we may do is actually transplant that into this container or into a different container. Here is the cracky method here, and what we've done is we put a head of lettuce. After you cut the lettuce off the top and use it, you basically can use the bottom where the root ball is. All these roots have been regenerated just in water. As you can see, it's just clear water. I have not used compost tea yet. I'm not really into using chemicals and things like that in the plants. So I'm going to use compost tea instead of making a hydroponic type of nutrient solution. And this here, basically, the water line is pretty much right at that root ball, and the roots are going to continue growing. When the water drops down lower, it's going to create a pocket of air in between the plant and the water level, and then oxygen is going to get to those roots, and this plant should boom. And that's the Kratky method, which is no running water type of hydroponic system. So once again, here you have it. Back to nature. I'm Dan the Glass Man. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you like and please subscribe.